to the Nashville SuperSpeedway for the second season of the NASCAR Camino Sprint Race Series. This is our third race of the season with Marco Suarez starting on pole. It will be a Cyberstorm 1, 2, 3, 4 today as we have 19 laps around this track. Marco Suarez leads the field to green as Evan Taddy's to his outside, Maxime Belladonna, and there's a big crash behind him. As we're going to continue to look at the leaders, we'll get a replay of the crash behind him. I saw Elon Solberg was up on the wall. There may have been a few other guys. As around goes Ethan O'Connor back in the pack as well. We have a few wrecks going on around the track. But the 16 of Marco Suarez looks like it's going to be able to lead lap 1 here to bring it under the caution flags. Maxime Belladonna is going to look to the inside. They're going to be side by side. But yeah, Marco Suarez leads lap 1 here as they're going to run the caution flag conditions. We're going to get a replay now of the crash. It's kind of tough to see what exactly happened there from that replay. Looks like there were 2 or 3 crashes. I saw the 8 get into the 92. Oh yeah, there was a few things. There's the 8 getting into the 99. The 92 got spun as well. The 8 gets spun its side there into the wall. That's a big hit for Tree Leclerc. You can see Logan Speed's involved. Wyatt Wild is going to be on board with Leland Fife now. There's nowhere to go, just kind of spun up the track. That was kind of a weird incident for him. You can see Justin Ricci's in the crash. Here's Wyatt Wild. Really is the first class view to the flipping of Tree Leclerc. We're going to get a replay of the 28 going around. From that view, it looked like the 48 just dumped him. I guess we'll need to check out from the onboard view to see what actually happened. Looks like Ethan got into the 24 and then just turned down the track not knowing the 48 was there and spun himself out. But yeah, he'll probably be okay as he only hit the wall slightly. We're going to get a restart now with Marco Suarez leading a 1, 2, 3 for Cyberstorm as Keila Marinelli's now running in 4th place. Cyberstorm immediately jumps back up to the top 4 positions as Alan Mooch has jumped Keila Marinelli on the race restart. Marco Suarez has a few car length lead over the teammates Evan Taddy and Maxime Belladonna with Alan Mooch and Keila Marinelli side by side behind him. Coming to the caution flag as there's a crash behind him. Big crash. Saw the 5 went around. Looks like the 83 and the 9 made contact, spun the 5 around. Big crash in the front stretch here. Looks like the 99 hit the wall. He hit the 83 and the 83 hit the 9, and at some point Quinn Yeager got turned, which causes this accident. See Roberto Crown Jr.'s in it, Gabriel Anturo's in it. We're going to get the race restart here. It's going to be a Cyberstorm 1, 2, 3, and 5 yet again on the restart. This time they're going to go side by side through turn 1 for 2nd and for what I would believe would be 4th. Tanner Campos, you can also see in the view, as Maxime Belladonna looks like she's going to take the lead here on the inside. They're going to be side by side going into turn 3. Belladonna may be able to clear Marco Suarez, not quite. Looks like she got a little tight in the corners. They're going to go 3 wide coming out of the corner. Cyberstorm 3 wide as Alan Mooch is going to lead that lap, and he's going to take over the race lead. Big battle for lead right now. They're 3 wide. Now it's kind of dialed down for lead. But Maxime Belladonna's going to run around the outside. They're going to be side by side for lead and 3 wide for 3rd place. Belladonna is trying to make that outside lane work, but it looks like Alan Mooch has a really good run on the inside. He's going to lead this lap yet again, but it's going to be very close. 2 100th of a second there between the 2 leaders. Now Keila Marinelli is going to try to jump into the middle as he's going to jump to the inside of Maxime Belladonna. He's going to take over 2nd place, it looks like. Keila Marinelli is now jumped into 2nd place. This is the highest running non-Cyberstorm car of the day so far. Every other car that's been in the top 3 so far today has been a Cyberstorm car. But now Keila Marinelli in 2nd place is the new highest running non-Cyberstorm car. Caleb's had a very good race this weekend as he's been basically the fastest guy outside of Cyberstorm quartet. I also see Tanner Campos mixing up with the quartet. Campos is currently running 5th. It looks like Marco Suarez has kind of fallen off a cliff since losing the lead. His Campos has been good and good while leading, but he's kind of fallen behind a few positions. Now he's battling with what looks to be Paul Donlin and Gary Russell for which is 6th, 7th, and 8th place. Definitely a disappointment for Marco Suarez, especially because he got the pole for the second race in a row. Ran well in Nashville last week in the fairgrounds, but then had the mechanical issue, retiring under caution. Got a pole again this week with so much speed, and then kind of just lost the lead and got shuffled back right now. Be interesting to see if he can kind of get caught up, as there's only about 4 laps to go now here at the Nashville SuperSpeedway. Caleb Marinelli continues to run in 2nd place right now, as is Evan Taddy in 3rd, with Tanner Campos in 4th and Maxime Baldona making up the top 5. Paul Donlin is in 6th, with Gary Russell in 7th, Marco Suarez in 8th, Ian Stiles in 9th. As Ian Stiles is going to make a move to the inside of Marco Suarez, as we got Elon Solberg running in 10th place currently. We're going to get a view of the field going by. We're going to look at Paul Donlin here. He's battling in the midst of that battle for what is the lower half of the top 10, basically the top 10 outside the top 5. Mooch continues to lead here as he's looking for his first career win. Cyberstorm Racing got their first win last week with Evan Taddy at the Nashville Fairgrounds. Cyberstorm is looking for a sweep of the Nashville races, along with getting team owner Alan Mooch's first career win. We have 2 laps to go here in Nashville Nashville SuperSpeedway. Closely behind Alan Mooch is the 15 car of another team owner, Caleb Marinelli, owning the Racing Enterprises. So we got a couple of owner drivers running in the top of the field right now, as Tanner Campos of Tanner Campos Racing is also running in the top 5, running in 4th place. So we got 1 lap to go here on the Nashville SuperSpeedway. 1.3 miles to see if Alan Mooch can hold off Caleb Marinelli to get his first career win. It would be the first career win with either of the top 2 drivers winning the race. But after that, Evan has 1 win and Tanner has 2. So it would be their 2nd and 3rd wins respectively. But coming around turn 3 and 4, it looks like no one's going to be able to challenge Alan Mooch today. He's been on fire since taking the lead from Marco Suarez. Alan Mooch is going to get his first career win at the Nashville SuperSpeedway. Caleb Marinelli is going to finish in 2nd place, with Evan Taddy finishing in 3rd. Tanner Campos was in 4th, with the 3rd Cyberstorm car of Maxime Baldona finishing in 5th. Big congratulations to Alan Mooch on his Nashville SuperSpeedway win. So he's going to get ready to do his first career burnout for his first career win. Alan was pretty frustrated after last season. They of course ran 4 cars last year with Ford, but just didn't have the race winning speed, as Ford only won 2 races the entire season. Chevy won the other 15 races, which is insane. Chevy was very dominant last season. So the other 10 races, not 15. So he made the move over to Chevy because Chevy was the powerhouse. They picked Firestone tires this year, and it seems to be working out as they have 2 of the first 3 wins this season, along with last year's powerhouse Tanner Campos Racing winning at Daytona. But they sweep here in Nashville. They sweep here in the state of Tennessee. This should build some pretty good momentum for Cyberstorm Racing as they look to win their first career championship. As you can see the results here, Alan Mooch finishes first with Caleb Marinelli, Evan Taddy, Tanner Campos, and Maxime Baldona making up the top 5. Gary Russell, Marco Suarez, Paul Donlin, Ian Stiles, and Elon Solberg were the top 10. We see defending champion Tyler King in 12th. Zach Stern won 4 races last year in 14th. As you can see the rest of the grid, you see Trey Leclerc finishing last place after getting up on his side earlier in this race. Justin Ricci continuing a rough start to his rookie season in 23rd. But yeah, that's all we have for today. Hope to see you next time for the next race.